We play Minecraft. Let me. So I don't need it because I can see time down there. I just want to play this for a bit, do some talking, make a couple videos about life for a second. Or the infinite potentialities of what this world may become someday, with enough time and dedication, enough consistency, if you will. I've been thinking a lot about life recently and what it means, trying to find some solution to everything, really. Like, I want to just understand it all, but I don't think that's something that can really be done. But that's certainly not going to stop me from trying now, is it? I want to understand it. I did see a quote today that was like, you can't understand what you think you know. That kind of stuck with me, to be honest with you. Definitely been on my mind for the greater part of today. Because it's true. You're never going to be open to learning more about something you've convinced yourself to already know. I suppose my solution to that is to just stop pretending that I know, accept the fact that I will never fully understand it, but realize that that's the best case scenario. If you fully understand something, you're not going to be inclined to learn more about it. But if you don't get it, and you feel that you can learn more, then you'll seek it out. You'll find the answer. Difficult to do that, though, because we got to overcome that ego. The ego that says, yeah, I know it. I understand it. I don't need to learn this anymore. It's that very ego that keeps us locked into the way we are. That ego doesn't want to change, because if it changes, it dies. The ego will die. That seems so simple, doesn't it? Stop wanting to control the world. I could say without a shadow of a doubt, that's all I want to do. I want to control things. I want everything to be exactly how I want it to be. But in the process of thinking like that and believing that I deserve to control the world, I'm forcing the world to bend to my will. I'm choking out the possibilities for it to show me better ways to do things. Nine times out of 10, whatever I want isn't the best way to actually see it manifest. 9 times out of 10, the way I think it should go is barely scratching the surface of the potential that it could go. As I'm sitting here on a little bit of a vacation still, playing Minecraft, doing my recordings, checking my boxes, if you will. I see myself letting go of control more and more. It's currently raining. It's like really raining. And I've started to associate rain with good fortune. The world's showing me that I'm on the right path. It's something so very natural. For a very long time in my life, I looked at rain as the ruiner of fun. When it rained, you couldn't go outside and play. Didn't swim. You just stay inside and wait it out. The older I get, the more I realize that, well, for one, I don't mind waiting it out. And two, I realize how beneficial it really is. Rain gives us so much. It gives us water, it gives us food. It is the bringer of life. For decades, generations even, humans prayed for rain. Now we find ourselves getting upset when it does finally rain. Brutal irony, if you ask me. How satisfying. I think we got enough chickens in there now to carry on a next generation. I don't quite have a fully fleshed out plan for this world yet. I've had a dream about turning it into I guess like I've seen a vision of building a massive living tree, kind of like from the Avatar. And turn my music down just a little bit. That's better. Oops. And it's storming like crazy outside right now. I'm seeing flashes of lightning every now and then, big old bursts of thunder. There's always a part of me that's afraid, oh, what if the power goes out? Oh, but honestly, that would probably be the best case scenario, get away from all this technology and digital, just digital fiction going on. Don't get me wrong, I love technology. I love being able to play Minecraft. This is such an amazing, like, it's so cool what we can do with all this stuff. It's like all our life has become. It's all our lives have become. Just everything we do now is digital in some way or another. And We often end up forgetting where we came from. Man, two huge trees just grew right next to each other. Which means I need more axe. Probably break this axe, to be honest with you. Let's go use this one up. The super fast golden axe, so cut down a little tree. Oh, it's gonna be nice to get like fully enchanted gear. Be able to cut through these trees super quick. I just hadn't thought of maybe eventually one day doing a modded Minecraft playthrough of some mod pack. That's something I've always kind of wanted to do. But I want to beat the vanilla game first, because I've still yet to actually do that. I want to unlock every achievement in this game. There's nothing stopping me from doing it, just time. I don't know if I've got all the wood out of this thing or not. Doesn't look like there's any more, does it? I'm sitting like real close to my screen. Can't do that. Oh man, got my eyes feeling all goofy after that. Chopping trees. I do a lot of that in this game, to be honest with you. I don't know what I want to build. I do want to build something. I want to build some sort of like monolithic structure, just like a seriously overly big project. I kind of want to continue off on what I was talking about last episode a little bit. This overindulgence in certain habits, and I think I might have realized a connection I hadn't previously thought about. But I have noticed that it isn't just that habit I've been overindulging in. It's kind of been an overindulgence in anything sweet or pleasurable, if you will. The sweets, sugar, been very overindulgent in that aspect of things as well. And I might be able to solve my entire issue if I just switch the source of my sweet. Because the connection I'm seeing now is that it's been an overindulgence in synthetic sweets, so like chocolates and processed sugars, which would be very equivalent to processed fornication, if you want to think of it like that. So what if I just switch to natural sugars, like fruits, vegetables? Well, not vegetables, but fruits. I know honey is a natural sugar, at least a more natural sugar than some sugars. I was just a little bit more specific on what I was allowing into my body. I'm sure I would end up being more specific on what I allow in my body in all aspects. Because I never really thought about it in the sense that I am trying to control a part of my body. I'm trying to control an aspect of my body without controlling anything externally. It's like I'm just trying to make a mental change. And I can't make a mental change if I don't change anything physically. Yeah. Not entirely in the wrong spot. Oops. Talk about process. We're going to go through a lot of fences. Why am I doing this? It's a great question. Why do we do anything we do? Because we can. Because most of the things we do for a reason. Now we could argue that the reason we do things is to give us a reason to do something. That's one thing I've been thinking about a lot recently is the concept of purpose. The more I think about it, the more I realize that perhaps the purpose of life is purpose itself. Oh my God. It's kind of tricky playing this game on a mouse that doesn't have a mouse wheel. It's just a magic roller or it's just a magic mouse and it's oops. Okay, well, I did that wrong. Sometimes I'll touch my trackpad too. I'm doing this with my thumb right now. One hand on the mouse, other hand moving the. I think it really boils down to you want to create purpose or do you want to find purpose? Those are the two ways I reckon you can really go about life. And I think those that want to find purpose end up settling for the purpose that they find. And they don't realize that there's anything bigger or more. They kind of want to just like fill this area in. They don't realize that there's anything more to it. So they kind of just accept what they've been given. Then there's individuals that create purpose. Your businessmen, your artists, your billionaires. They're the ones that create purpose for people to fill. Oops. And if you think for a second that these billionaires haven't created purpose, when their companies employ how many thousands of people, you got to think that maybe you're one of the people that has just been assigned a purpose. You don't really care. You think that's all there is to life, is just go up, go to work, get your paycheck, go home, indulge in cheap entertainment, and repeat. Big tree. The ones who create purpose realize that that is now their purpose, that their purpose has become everybody else's problem. Everybody looking for purpose has a problem. They feel like they have to do something. They have to get a job. They have to go to school. They have to learn these certain things. They have to be a member of society. They have to find a purpose. To be someone who creates purpose, you take on the responsibility of everybody's problems. The fundamental problem of life is, why are we here? What's the point? And when you realize that you have the potential to create purpose and give someone meaning, it's a large weight to carry. Not to say people, depend on you to do that, but I cannot hit this little shit. It's not to say that people depend on you to do that. But I think in a way that might be exactly the case. They might depend on you, even without realizing it, that especially the people that love their jobs, that job wouldn't exist if somebody didn't feel like they were creating purpose. Or if somebody didn't know that they could do that. That's why I like to think of the pyramids. It gave people purpose. That's all. That's why they did it. It would be cool to learn that there was actually alien technology involved and there's some sort of like magic generators and yada, yada, yada. But ultimately, I think they just symbolize that human desire for purpose. These pharaohs gave thousands upon thousands of people a reason to wake up, a reason to thrive, a reason to live. That's why I'm building this staircase. It gives me something to do. That's why I'm playing this game. It gives me something to do. Do I need to be doing this? No, I could be sitting on my phone scrolling. They're gonna do me any good? Yeah, actually, I mean, sure, maybe. I might enjoy it for a little bit, Is it fulfilling? No. It's ultimately so unfulfilling. I get so tired of it. I just have to do something else. Like build a staircase in Minecraft and talk to myself because I'm quote unquote making a YouTube video. Why do I have an extra bed? Not sure. An extra ladder. In hindsight, I probably could have just dug a hole straight down, just built a ladder to the bottom of the cavern. That that probably would have been easier. But that's not the point. The point, build some sort of big ass staircase that's admittedly a little goofy. And is certainly a fire hazard. Yikes. Oh, this corner is going to need a lot of cobble, or a lot of ladders, isn't it? I'll have to do a staircase down this way and probably one over that way. And life does take on a whole new perspective when you start looking at it like that. Are you creating purpose, or are you being assigned it? I, for one, want to assign my own purpose. I want to create my own meaning. And if in the process of doing so, I create the meaning for many other people, awesome. It's just me, awesome. Either way, I win. Ay, ay, ay. Fuck. The only way to do it, from the ground up. Ouch. Ow. Catch me saying ow when my Minecraft character gets hurt in game. Oh, that's ain't good. Hold on. Always carry a bucket of water with you. Note to self, don't fall into the fences. I almost got it. Almost. It's getting there. Oh, it's raining in game now and in real life? Man. Another weird thing that's kind of been on my mind. Wouldn't it make sense for the YouTube algorithm, or really any algorithm, to look at the content scheduled on a channel's account, on a channel, not just what is live or how it's doing whatever already is uploaded. Kind of just stumbling over my words right now. What I'm trying to get at is, wouldn't it like a YouTube channel to have scheduled content, so it sees well, this channel is gonna have a consistent release for the next X days, X months. It would be like good for a business to know that if it pushes viewership to that channel, that it's, you know, it's gonna have consistent content instead of just pushing a bunch of viewers to a channel that uploads once and then disappears for years and then uploads once again and then disappears for years. I get that these videos are not high production quality, and that's the point. It was never about the production quality either. It was always just an excuse for me to play the game and talk my thoughts. I guess we ought to stick with the, oh man, but that would go all the way down there, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would, but it's probably something that ought to be done if we're doing it. All the way down here. We should probably carry it all the way up there too, and it might look cool if we did that. Whoa. I knew I missed one. It's such a fun little project. Just building a staircase. At least I have a quick way in and out of the caverns now. There's still a whole huge chunk of this caverns I have not explored. Wait, can you? No, I thought you could. For some reason, I thought you could climb fences, like ladders. Yeah, we'll just put one there for now. Cool. Good. Yeah, sure. Just a little. We'd probably send a staircase down that way, and then like wrap this walkway around this way. But I think that's gonna do it for now, for today. Those can probably just be. Yeah, honestly, that's fine. I think I am gonna fill all of this in. Only makes sense to do so. But I probably don't have enough fences to do this all right now. but we could probably get a decent chunk of it done. To take this block, the last one I have to do. Yeah, looks like it. It is getting close to the end of this episode. I just do feel weird pandering for likes, subscribes, because I learned somewhere that people don't like being sold to, because I sure shit don't. I don't like being advertised to. I don't like being sold to. I don't like people trying to sell me shit. I'm just like, shut up, do the thing that you're supposed to do, and then get on with it. But there are people out there that need to be told what to do. And I suspect that there's more people out there that need to be told what to do than there are people that are able to tell people what to do. I think that's just a fact of life. A couple more ladders. I have to plant a bunch more trees. Look at this, bruh. Get screwed. Get goofed. Goofy guru. Hold on, now I gotta take a... Oops, that was the wrong button. Oh, function. Oops. Actually, yeah, let's do that. F2. Oops, function F2. Cool. Now let's see if we can't get these last few ladders placed. I know it's not going to be enough. And I don't even know what's next. I should probably get some more diamonds. Maybe head into the nether. One of those two options is probably the thing that needs to be done. But we'll see. We will see. Once I run out of... You know, we got a whole bunch to do. 11 more. Okay, make them count. Cool. All right, well, that's going to be the end of this one. If you enjoyed it, let me know. Hit that like button. Let me know if you're one of them people that creates purpose or you feel a purpose. Either way, no hate. It's life. Looks like my automatic egg farm is doing the work now, too. Few more chickies in there. Cool, y'all. I will see y'all in the next one of these. Peace.